Greetings, citizens. Justiguy has arrived, and now Justiguy has arrived. Whoops. Anyway, I took care of like the boring parts of the Somnio stuff real quick, so we can do the fun stuff. Let's see, Ivy. Let's get Ivy back to max level.
I am here. I'm Lucina. Spar with me.
Wait, what?
I can't go on.
Standard for her?
I lost. Lucky, I suppose.
I'm confused. Why did it... Isn't it supposed to pick?
Do you think me a worthy opponent?
Not...
Let's fight so hard that we start a legend.
Sure.
Yeah. I'm crushed, but you look really cool.
Lucky, I suppose.
Damn right. Alright. Anyway, I think we can do one more. Let's do... Oh, Christ.
I'm leftover scraps compared to Diamant.
Don't say that.
But I must try.
Kagetsu, at your service.
Ooh,
Come,
okay.
show me your skill.
Oh, you dead, boy.
Such skill.
Anyway. And then after this, all that is left, I believe, is just the dinner one. And then I have a couple of conversations we could look at. I should probably look at the conversation first, so in case it doesn't carry over to the next conversation. Since while I was doing the things off screen, I got Ivy and my wife's. And we know how Ivy likes her all white.
Listen.
Sure. So, no. Case in point.
Oh, Ivy. Did you need something from me?
No, Divine One. Must I require something to remain near you?
Ah!
No, it's not that.
I see. Then please feel free to ignore me.
I would, but it's difficult to ignore the anger on your face. The Kingdom of Elusia worships the Fell Dragon, doesn't it? If that's the case, I can certainly see why you would feel uncomfortable around me.
You can't imagine how I feel.
Well, if you can explain it, I'd love to understand. It might reduce this distance between us.
True, but we should get used to each other first.
Oh,
We'll
man.
talk when we're more comfortable. For now, I will leave you be and worship from afar.
Ah!
Worship?
Oh. My wife works against.
Hi there.
Yeah, Ivy. Yes, maybe Elf. I want to see what the all price one is going to be. Or did I get to go? Yes, sweet tart.
I'm pretty good at cooking.
Good
I
for
think.
you.
So I add this, I stir it, I chop it. Wait. It turned out really well.
Hello.
The pretty divine dragon. How has your day been, Alfred?
Yes.
I'm trying to fix the class with holes with fangs. It doesn't work in Bamboo. Oh hey. That's
I feel weird giving you leftover.
interesting. Alright, let's hold on. No. There. I did it. Is there anything else we can do before we go? I don't think so. Okay, John.
Good day.
You wanna force fit this in?
Incredible.
Oh, hey, sweet. Oh, wait.
Good day.
Let me guess. Tea.
You're looking a bit grim, Saline. Problems?
Or maybe not?
Ah, Divine One. Do you remember the tea we enjoyed together the other day?
It was so good that I'm not likely to forget it anytime soon.
Oh my god.
It would appear that shipments of those leaves are becoming a
My
favorite target for
God.
highwaymen.
Those damn
Changing the trade routes has made little difference. Each day brings more victims.
That's awful.
I am not often called on to intervene directly in matters such as these. But this is an emergency, and no one in Firene knows more of tea than I.
Quote unquote.
So Mother has requested that I handle the problem, personally.
Oh right, your parent didn't die, huh?
How do you feel about that?
I suspect it may be part of my education. Even if my brother is first in line for the throne, I am still Princess of Firene.
And queen of the tea, quote unquote, trade.
So what's your plan for dealing with them?
I thought I might drive them off with pranks.
Huh? Are we about to get a character trait that has totally been absent from all of your other things, Cake John?
Wouldn't it be lovely if things were as simple as they are in folktales? But real life isn't so pastoral.
Oh, she looks mad.
No, it's not.
I will show no mercy to anyone who causes suffering to the people of Firene, and I will go to
Boy.
any lengths so that my people may enjoy the peace they are accustomed to.
And their tea.
Don't look at me like that, Divine One. This is a duty I must bear. Now then, please excuse me. Action
Damn.
must be taken in this matter.
You go, Cake John.
Swift- Good day. Thank you.
What if we could just, like, get the next
Thank-
conversation if I just give her all this stuff?
Incredible.
Oh.
Incredible.
Oh, well, we tried. Alright, now it's over. Oh. Well, to the next place, I guess. Poopy. Oh, is there just... Hold on. Well, that's convenient. There was a button up there that just said to next chapter. Alright, next chapter. This is what? 13, 12? It was 10 and that 10 went right to 11. So, is this 12, I think? The Sentinel.
So, this is Psalm. It's very... sandy.
This is very dialogue.
The Queendom's land is covered in deserts. I believe this one is called Tula. And as you've no doubt noticed, it's much hotter than in Alusia. I fear I may melt.
What now, Divine One?
We'd better head straight to the palace.
I do
I just
appreciate
hope
the different
hounds haven't
how
gotten
you
there
can
first.
see that the lighting is different on the models in these different
During
areas.
my time in Alusia, the four hounds did pay a few visits to Solm. But they came back empty-handed each time, so I expect the palace is unharmed.
Thanks, Ivy. Pretty handy having an enemy as a friend.
I will choose to take that as a compliment.
It was one.
Which emblem ring was entrusted to Psalm?
The Radiant Hero, said to be among the most powerful. Needless to say, it would be quite a boon.
Sounds like exactly what we need right now. Let's get going.
Okay, who's gonna stop us?
Let's see. which way to the palace again?
Divine One, I believe we passed that enormous rock earlier.
What? Really?
I mean, to be
This
fair,
terrain looks the same to me.
I wish I could help. My knowledge of Solmic geography comes only from maps. Wait a moment. Prince Alfred, Prince Diamant, your nations are allied with Solm. Haven't you gone to
Yeah.
Paris before?
I did, but quite a long time ago. I don't remember.
I traveled from Firene. I've got no clue how to get there from Elusia.
So none of us knows where to go. All right, I'll say it. We're lost.
I'm afraid so. We can't afford to waste time. I wonder if there's a landmark to go by.
is the good version of Emil-Chan going to give us directions? Uh-oh. We're in a cutscene with people.
Hey, you don't look like you're from around here. What's with the outfits? Sorry, I didn't mean to startle you, but I took one look and thought to myself, they are lost.
Hello.
And, who are you?
Who am I? I'm the guy, here to keep the peace in Tula Desert. Call me Fogado, yeah? As captain of the Sentinels, it's my duty to help people in need. You find folks need a hand, just let me know.
I like you.
Thanks for that. As for myself, I'm the Divine Dragon, from Lethos.
Wait, yo? You tell me the Divine Dragon is here, in my desert? No kidding.
Yes.
Oh, I had no idea. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to be rude.
You weren't. There's no need to be formal with me.
Didn't expect you to be casual. That's cool. But hey, what brings you all out to my piece of the world?
We're on our way to Solm Palace, but we don't know how to get there.
This is your lucky day. Come on, just follow me. If I know how to get anywhere, it's the palace.
You don't mind?
Of course I don't. You know what's out there? Sand, as far as the eye can see. And I would rather you not have to deal with that.
Oh
Lucky
my.
me mad, huh?
Thank you, Fogado. We appreciate your
I
help.
think we have a new contender for best boy.
Don't sweat it. Oh, you know what? I do have a quick errand to take care of first.
An errand? What kind of errand?
More of a mission. See, not too long ago, these freaky creatures started appearing everywhere. As captain of the Sentinels, when I get a report about a problem in the desert, I take care of it. Sorry about this. You have a sit, and I'll take you to the palace right after I'm done.
Actually, why don't we come with you? We can help.
Well, that'd be great. My friends went ahead of me. Let's go meet up with them.
Woohoo! Woo-hoo!
The problem's even worse than I expected. Hey, there they are! Andrea! Renee!
Fogado, you're late. I was starting to think you wanted us to die out here.
With any further delay, these creatures would have made a meal of us.
Who was that voice? You know that voice.
Sorry about that, fellas. But hey, I brought help.
Help? What do you mean, help?
Oh, Pandreo, my pious friend. This is really gonna blow your mind.
Hello? I'm the Divine Dragon. Nice to meet you.
Oh, it's the Divine Dragon. The Divine Dragon! Hang on. What were you thinking, bringing the Divine Dragon here?
What's with this dude over here with his...
Here, like two scoops of sorbet swirling together in the desert heat.
Hey, save it for the kitchen. That's a deity you're talking about.
Is the feet getting to this
I knew
dude?
this would get you too fired up. Divine One, these are my Sentinel friends.
Are they okay?
What do you say? Ready to handle a mission with us?
Ready.
Well, here we go. Do we just automatically get them, or do we need to talk to them? Where are they? Those greens over here. Oh no, these are villagers. Then are these, do I need to talk to them? Three. Cavalry. Okay, that's cool. Also, I think. Shit, I think I screwed up a bit. Okay, we can still do this. United. I think we want this. Yeah? Let me get out of the way. Wait, did her head thing sprout flowers? This is what you wish for me, then I will embrace without hesitation? Oh, that's kind of neat. Okay. Huh. New selection. Ivy. Ekka. Ow. Little. Chloe, who needs a ring. Why does Chloe not have a ring at all? Why is Lucina not on all white?
Lucina, together!
Oops, the wrong button. Where's one of those S's? Lucina. Genius is to throw on this one. Whatever. Anyway, unit selection. Who are we missing? And Prince. Alright, I think we're set. That's a guy.
Help! Help!
Save the people threatened by the corrupted.
All right, let's do this thing, Sentinels. And,
Like
guests.
the music.
Finally! Time to get this party started!
What?
I will serve up a most deadly dish.
Okay, so he's a cook. The other dude's a dog.
Watch out for those patches of quick.
Quicksand is a terrain technique. Rather than doing it, like quicksand possible. All right. Well, we have 2 flyers. Oh, okay. No, we just have them now. Nice.
Devoted to you.
All right. Let's see how this goes. Did Lynn shoot that?
Melatonin.
Nice.
I relish a taste.
Okay, let's just get you through that. All right, new guy, and what's your right? Oh.
Got it.
Wait, I can't. Oh, you're an arch. Leave you.
Divine One, it's such an honor. I can use my staff to warp you or an ally somewhere far away on the...
Ooh. Pigeon away!
Power blooms in me.
How you like this apple? Ow. Uh-oh.
I can fight. Say the word.
Me?
Yes, you.
What's our move?
We really need a dance hall.
Me?
We should have put you somewhere else. Alright, Sniper John, show me your stuff. Ow.
Oh no!
Oh, that's gonna be annoying. Is Renee is your name? Thank you.
Sublime.
Oh, yeah. Can you get this one back or no? Is Engage
Grant me
different now that
strength.
you've changed classes? No. Okay, that's fine. Nice. Nice.
1,000 curses upon our enemy.
You're up, Sniper John. Damn, that's a nice laugh. All right. Oh, you're not who I thought you were. Hold on, where is the dude with the teleporter?
Let's do this!
Well, all right, that should be good enough. Show us what you got. Good job, Al. Nice. That's nice. Why are you poison?
If I can, I shall.
Probably a bad move. Yeah, it is a bad move. I'm not coming. Nice one, good job. You can't use it.
But of course.
You're up, my dude.
I'm ready for dessert.
Let's see. Alrighty, let's go. Oh, that's no good.
You were a good fight.
No, they weren't. Why are you getting closer to the battle?
We'll get through this.
No double shot this time? That's lame. Very nice.
And they lived happily ever after.
Yes, they did. Albert? Come here? Where am I? Where are the bad guys? Are you it?
Quite the party.
Oh, there's one. Do I need to specifically talk to them with all life? Oh, wait. Whatever.
Serves you right.
Sniper John! Hold on.
Thanks.
Let's get those monsters because they'll attack you. Maybe. What you doing over here, Chloe?
It's like this.
One track mind. What? Where are these? See that? Unica? Dude.
Very.
Right.
Let's just grab the stuff and go. Voices. Nice. Oh, we can get a camel. You said it, my friend Rundakama. Where's my... Isn't there something right here? Yeah. Healing glot. There's something down there. I don't want to see what's up with Ivy. Oh, hey. Hey there.
If not for your help, I would be no more.
Oh.
Take this item. I bet
Thanks,
it'll
dude.
be...
Whoa! Okay, hold on. Is there any other NPCs around here that we saved? Stop. But, you know, maybe not wearing like dark clothes and stuff would help. Just thought. From Justiguy. Nice. Nice. Hold on. Someone wants to talk by the portal.
Thank you.
Shit, that made me almost remember. Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Bug the hell out of me, and I want to look it up. I don't think it's from Persona, is it? I don't see anyone else. Oh. I have goofed. Struck. What?
Nice going. You really showed him what the Divine Dragon can do.
Yeah, we did.
Now, to Solm Palace. Stay close. I'd hate for you to split off and get lost.
Very nice.
Again.
Thanks, Fogado.
This ought to be interesting. It's been years since I visited the palace.
Years? I thought Solm and Firene had a good relationship.
Our countries are allies, sure, but that doesn't mean our families are close-knit. In fact, out of Solm's whole royal family, my mother and I have only met Queen Sephoria.
What? No one else?
Queen Sephora. Huh.
Nope. Not the royal consort, not the crown princess, and not her brother the prince.
That's strange.
I never met them either.
Same thing happened to you, huh?
I may have forgotten the way to the palace, but I remember well what happened there. It was a strange scene. The queen received us alone, with no one attending her. When we asked to meet the princess and prince, she told us they weren't there.
She told us the exact same thing. I asked when they'd be back, and she said, no idea. It didn't make sense. If you're royalty, you can't leave your castle whenever you like. I got the feeling she was hiding them from us. But why? Were they sick or shy?
Shy? That would surprise me. Everyone we've met here has been so friendly.
The queen is too. There are just some things about the royal family that don't add up. Let's be on guard, all right?
Got it.
On guard. Oh, we're still going. Okay.
We're here. Solm Palace. Now all that's left is asking those guards to open the gate.
Thanks for leading the way, Fogado. I don't know how we'd have gotten here without you.
Of course. Just another day in the life of a sentinel.
Is he the prince? He's probably.
I'll be sure to commend you to the queen. Anyway, now we'd better be on our way. Huh? Fogado? What are you doing?
Talking to the guards. What else?
Does he have a meeting with the queen as well?
Beats me. Maybe he's here on some kind of sentinel business.
Yeah, okay, he is.
Fogado, wait for us!
Hey, I'm home.
Home?
Welcome back, Prince Fogado.
There it is.
I'll open the gate.
Yes, let the gate be open!
Prince. Did that guard say prince?
Unless we misheard him. In exactly the same way.
Thanks for waiting, folks.
Fogado, we're a little confused. Are you the Prince of Solm?
Did I not mention that?
No, you didn't.
Whoops, egg meat face. Right, let me do this properly. I'm Fogado, Captain of the Sentinels, and the Prince of Solm. Welcome to my family's palace. Come on in. You wanted to meet Mom, right? Mom! Visitors!
I love this guy.
What is happening?
I didn't realize he was royalty.
Prince personally going on patrols. Not something you see every day.
I wonder why we never met him before. He doesn't seem sick. He's certainly not shy.
It's a mystery.
Maybe they're just really
Anyway,
free-spirited.
Let's hit it. Don't want to keep Prince Fogado waiting.
Meanwhile... Whoa, what is this song? Oh, hey, evil little sis.
Stolen, miserable, torn apart from your friends. How delicious.
Lady Vale.
Zephyr, tell me, what are the Divine Dragon's forces up to?
They passed through the shadowy moor. It appears they've arrived in Solm.
So they did not return to Brodia. They're gathering more rings. Good.
Can we go after them, Lady Vale? I'm itching for a rematch.
Patience, Marnie. If we wait, we can steal Solm's ring from them along with the others.
Oh, smart. I'll be a good girl and wait then.
You are a treasure, Marnie.
God.
Isn't she just the pride of the Four Hounds?
They're chewing this up.
You two really heap on the praise. That's why I love ya.
You're such a child. Praise is for chumps. It's much more fun to be punished.
Oh, Lord.
Worry not, Chris. You will soon have all the agony your heart could want.
That's what I like to hear. The perks of the gig right there.
And you, Mauvier? How would you like to be rewarded?
Nothing for me, my lady.
You won't even say my name. How cold.
Right?
That's all right. For now, we wait. We watch. And then, when the time comes...
Lady Vale?
I've been awake for too long. I must sleep. Here are your instructions. Zephyr, take charge.
But then the next one's gonna
As
come
you
out,
wish.
right? I think that's the most cutscene story stuff we've had happen between chapters, right? Ooh, what's up, Lucy?
You see,
Okay.
Hello.
Say that again.
Hello. Hello.
Oh, you Weiss? You're Weiss, aren't you?
Hello.
Oh my god, I think you are. Let's do the main things.
Hi there.
Really? Dispose of... sorry about that, my friend. Don't worry about it. Where are the new ones? Aw, really? Lame. Fine with all of us. Ooh,
I'm
good.
pretty good at cooking.
Sure you
I
are.
think. So I add this, I stir it, I chop it. Wait. It turned out really well.
Ooh.
Hello.
Good privacy behind your back. How was your day been, Alphys?
Yes.
Woohoo! Maybe that's sweet support.
I feel weird.
Let's get to it. Are they both? Oh, are they both with him? Interesting.
Alchrist, do you have a moment?
Yes, do you?
I do, Divine One. What is it?
Why are you standing like that? Are you okay?
I'm preparing to bow.
And why are you doing that?
I want to be ready in case I need to apologize for something.
Oh, Chris.
For the love of... There's no need for that. I just wanted to discuss that wolf incident.
Oh? What about it?
I need you to understand something about me and about you. I'm not higher. You're not lower. We share the same footing. Try not to think or act otherwise, okay?
I wish I could follow that order, but I just don't believe it.
Hey, come on. Why is it so hard for you to accept that?
Because you're God?
I'm very sorry to disappoint you, Divine One.
I guess it can't be helped. I worry, but you do get results. Keep handling.
My own way? Are you sure? I'm aware that I often bring the mood down around others.
Oh boy.
And I struggle with compliments.
Compliments.
I'm nowhere near as confident as my brother, so I'm sure my hesitation frustrates people. Despite all of that, you really think it's okay for me to keep handling
lying.
things?
Yes.
I do, but I hope that someday you'll take what I've been saying to heart.
Very well. Thank
Very
you
well.
for your advice.
Let's see how they're doing.
Princess Ivy, are you glaring at me?
No, Prince Alchrist. At least not
Oh,
intentionally.
is she one of those ones with the sour look on
But
her
I can't
face that
take my
don't
eyes off of your armor. In Lugia, we are taught from an early age to keep watch for Brodian armor.
Huh?
Oh, I think I understand. Brodia has invaded Elugia more times than I can count.
Yeah.
My country has a lot to answer for what it's worth. I
Why?
am sorry.
Oh? And what do you mean by that exactly?
Huh?
Did you just issue a formal apology from the Kingdom?
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Are you admitting fault on behalf of your people and swearing to adopt peaceful foreign policy?
Holy shit.
Reconciliation between nations is a serious matter, not to be taken lightly.
It kind of looks like she's smiling.
That's not what I meant to say was, if Brodia is at fault, then we absolutely should apologize. But that apology is not mine to give. The king, so when I said I was sorry, it came from me as an individual, not as a representative of,
I know that. I'm sorry.
Oh, damn.
You are a little too easy to toy with.
Oh, Princess Ivy. I was so nervous.
Oh, what's she doing? Hello. Hi. How was your nap? Hi. Okay. Okay. A second,
No, this business have it. My ill feelings toward Brodia are in the past, but I could not resist teasing you a little. Look on the bright side. We are comfortable enough now to joke with one another, right?
Yes, of course. I did think my heart was going to stop, but I suppose it was funny.
Oh, 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 oh. Is that all of them? Yeah. Oh, he can hang out with Fogado? That's cool. Speaking of... Oh, wait, actually. We can adopt a camel. Do we have enough? Sweet. Sweet. What's up, dude? you like this?
Thank you.
Cool. Alright, let's go to the arena. Thunder. Heavy!
I am here. Hi there. I'm Jean, a doctor in training.
Why, John? Why?
It's been an honor sparring
No,
with you.
go away. Go away,
I
John.
suppose.
Get away, John. Fogado. Who you are?
I'm Fogado, Psalm's very own prince.
I'm, Jean. Should I really be here?
No!
It's been an honor sparring with you.
Would it be wrong to turn on, to change the difficulty to get him killed and then turn the difficulty back to the way it is? Is that possible? I kind of want to do that. Anyway. Lapis hasn't had any action lately.
I'm Lapis. Get ready.
I'm Jade, a royal soldier of Rhodia.
Hey, Lapis and Jade, that's a good match, right? Ooh.
I wasn't strong enough.
Well, that one was a little rough. All right. What are you doing? Hmm? You! Let's go. I think the only thing left here to do is the, see if we get anything out of the, like, the orchard thing. And if we don't, then I'll just do the rest off screen. Sure. Nope. And oh, hey, I think that's our first A. Is it? Ooh, should we save? Is something gonna happen here? Are they gonna reveal the big tea smuggling saga? Diaper-chan is, the bodyguard for Hick-chan's tea smuggling business. That's our headcanon.
The day we met was a fateful one for me. Ever since, I've kept watch for things that just don't happen in real life.
Whatever do you mean by that?
Until I met you, I led exactly the kind of life you'd expect. I'd fantasize about things that might happen in stories, but I knew it was just a fantasy. But the day I met you was the day I found myself living in a fairy tale instead. And if it could be true for that one day, why couldn't it be true all the time?
You certainly have bravery enough to be a fairy tale heroine, Chloe.
Oh, Princess Saline, you don't have to flatter me.
It was no mere flattery, only the truth. But you were saying that our meeting started a new life for you?
Yes. That day, I made up my mind to do whatever it took to become your knight.
Why is that?
Well, it seemed to me that becoming a knight was the only way for me to live my own life, rather than the one dictated by my parents, or by my birth. That day was the turning point, when I began my training.
I remember how startled I was to hear that you would be my retainer.
I bet. Now imagine how my family felt about it. It's no exaggeration to say that meeting you changed my life.
Oh, Chloe.
No, kiss!
I could say the same for you. You are a precious friend and a
oh
thoroughly
no!
dependable retainer.
She was friend zoned!
It has been a joy to have you near. Thank you for your service, Chloe.
Being dumped?
I look forward to seeing the rest of the fairy tale that we weave together.
Me too, Celine.
Ah. Okay, I think that is everything we can do right now. Looking at the... Yes. Which is so... Yeah, I'll grab all this stuff and on my own, and yeah. Until next time, citizens, I'm afraid this is... try to do this to you, but it's just, These... Alright, I'm sorry I ruined it. Until next time, this is gonna have to be... Oh, hi, Sammy. Farewell.